company, and I work in the electric motor division based out of Fort Smith, Arkansas. I want to talk to you today about electric motor maintenance, and it's a good segue from Dan's because we have some analytics and a new product that you can monitor electric motors. So electric motors are on a lot of vital equipment, and as we're going into the harvest season with grain, a lot of motors can break down, and so there's things that you can do to avoid that. But the number one failure for motors is because of the bearings. This can be a variety of different reasons: vibration, heat, re-greasing parameters. So there's ways that we can avoid failures by doing predictive maintenance. So just a few of these visually as we go into the harvest season. We start these motors up. Just take a look at the motors, make sure there's not misalignment. Look at the bearings. There's a picture here of a bearing that was over-greased. So a farmer may walk around with their grease gun and just pump grease into a grease relief in a motor, but over time, if you do that too much, you can see what can happen to the motor and cause failure. A bearing will start to make noise, so that's something you can inspect when the motor is off by turning the shaft occasionally to see before you start that motor up. But also electrically, a clean winding is what keeps a motor running efficiently. So the new product that I want to introduce to you today is called the ABB Ability Smart Sensor. So this turns a motor into a smart motor, kind of like a smartphone. So it talks to you. You can set parameters and limits on temperature, vibration, and have alarms go off with a red or green light to tell you that that motor needs to be worked on. This leads to sustainability, longer life out of motors, less CO2 emissions, and less waste. So this is also a safety feature. So for instance, a motor that might be on top of a grain silo, it is a safety concern to walk up on top of that grain silo. So this enables you to do that with Bluetooth. So you can connect to that motor with Bluetooth. You can have trend data tell you when you need to go check on the motor. So we're doing a promotion, so you can come by our booth to talk to us about this. For certain frame sizes, if you purchase a motor, you get a free smart sensor and 12 months of analytics. For the smaller frame motors, we will charge, we'll give you the smart sensor for $175. So this is a way to start to have this type of technology in your facilities to monitor. You can put multiple motors on the same information and have green light, red light to see when you need to go check on motors. We have a QR code. We talked about that earlier. These are a great way to get information on this product. And our booth is at 2126. So please come see me if you have any questions. Thank you.